on, you guys? Sitting low, coming at you guys. Another video. We're back at it again. It's that time of year. Woodward Dream Cruise. Surrounded by cool muscle cars, new school muscle cars, old school trucks, you name it, it's out here. Let's go see what kind of cool stuff we can find. Hopefully we don't get in too much trouble. Alright, so as I was driving along, I spotted this thing from across the road. You guys know I love these OBS trucks. You guys know I love lower trucks, so let's go ahead and check this thing out real quick. This thing is freaking awesome. I love the wheel choice. I love the official pace truck theme. The graphics, everything on it. This thing is sick. The interior is immaculate as well. Very nice interior. Overall, this thing is a 10 out of 10. Yeah, that thing's perfect. It's absolutely gorgeous. So there's one. Let's go see what else we can find. Couple of clean G-bodies. Little Yenko action. Freaking meats. Like I said, you got a little bit of everything out here. Get some of the old school, mixed with some of the new school. You get trucks, you got rat rods and T-buckets and all that kind of fun stuff. I'll tell you what, it's a fun time. If you're into cars, it's a fun time. If you're not into cars, it's probably best to stay away because it is just cars, cars, cars all week long leading up to the cruise. So yeah, everybody seems stoked as well. I've never even seen one of these before. Like, this thing is sweet. Let's check it out. This thing is freaking cool. Like, you literally drive this thing down the road. You can camp in it, sleep in it. Look at the door to get in. This thing is freaking cool. Got a little slide out with a sink and a burner. This thing is bitchin'. Oh, that's where I'd be sleeping.
I'll get the trailer park for you.
He'll eat your meat later, bro. Stop trying to force it this out.
That is the hot setup. I gotta see what the back of it looks like before I take off though. It's got the wide body kit too. This thing's sweet. This guy spent his entire life savings turning his van into a dog. Let's check this thing out. You know, I was warned not to get too close because it might have fleas. As you can see, this is an 89 sheepdog. You don't really see too many of these on the road these days, but this is a prime example of the breed. It's even got the Lloyd freaking license plate. That's awesome. Like I said, you get hot rods, muscle cars, trucks, and even sheepdogs out here. So it's always a good time down here on the Woodward Dream Cruise. Other than that, it's a pretty clean van inside. So yeah, sweet. even got the original Batmobile out here. That's why I love this cruise, because you see literally everything out here. It's beautiful. I've always really liked these little Shelby Cobras as well. I mean, these little cars right here, they just look so stunning from pretty much any angle. As you can see, he's got the side pipes. Big old 427 in there, and just immaculate. What a beautiful car. Like, I mean, what's not to like about this thing? You know it rips. You know this thing just gets it. Just look at those sexy curves. Just look at those sexy hips. Bad girl. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm actually fine for now. Are you gonna eat now or hideout. As you can see, it's covered, it's nice and shady. We got perfect view of both the northbound and the southbound lane. Still early in the day. I'd say it's about, I don't even know what time it is. I think it's about 5 p.m. So cars are still slowly working their way out as people are still working their way home. So it's gonna be wild tonight, I can pretty much tell. digging them gauges, and that shifter's badass. Might as well check this guy out. Really beautiful color on this. I want to say this is like a 66 Caprice. I believe it's either a 66 back end. Yeah, love that pearl in the paint. I don't know if you guys can see that in the sun, but it's beautiful. Got that nice gold stripe, two nice pinstripes dividing it down. Really beautiful. Got some really nice buckets in there too. That is awesome. Really nice modern interior. I'll bet this is a nice driving car, man. Beautiful. Starting to fill up, you guys. It's only 6 p.m. I'm currently traveling by means of bicycle. So I'll be able to get a little more footage for y'all. Let's keep it moving. Don't see too many of these left out here, and honestly I think these are pretty sweet. I mean, that's a factory paint job. At least that's what they came looking like from the factory back when these were made. And I believe back in the day my neighbor, when I was a little kid growing up, had one of these, but his was black. I believe his was called an Aspen, but I remember it just had this really awesome like 3-tone paint job on it. Come to think of it, I never saw it out of his garage, but this thing is pretty badass. Original 8-track player, beautiful white leather buckets. Awesome looking car. Like I said, you really don't see too many of these ones out here left anymore, so. Truck. Here's one of my favorite things about this here trucky here. So I'm getting kind of hungry. Been down here for like 4 hours, so I've been riding around on the bike. So right under here, got me a nice warm sandwich, nice and toasty. Just got the 5.3 keeping it warm for me. Yeah. Time for a quick snack and we'll be at it again. Roast beef, bacon, grilled onions, and I think there's some cheese in there somewhere. Next something you don't see every day. The Charger pickle. I gotta admit, that thing's actually pretty sweet. Pontiac to what they call the loop, where it literally is. It's like a big bobby pin loop that kind of just spins you right back around to the southbound, and then to take it all the way back down to Detroit. And yeah,
You got an outstanding.
you can see the northbound lane is a constant cluster of just traffic. Southbound lane actually rolls quite a bit. I think once the majority of this traffic gets, like I said, up to Pontiac and starts to loop back around, it'll start to filter out. Very nice. That thing's pretty rad. It's got giant semi-truck bags on it. Back in the day, we built an Excursion that had semi-truck bags on it. About as high as that, to be perfectly honest with you, but that thing's pretty rad. Once that thing gets some nice paint on, man, he's gonna be killing it. I always like those 5.0s too, those look nice. Figured I'd give you guys a quick update on this thing. One of my Instagram memories popped up the other day, and honestly, this like a couple days ago marks the 3-year anniversary that we actually turned key on this thing and got this thing up and running. And since then, it's just been an awesome running and driving truck. The only thing that I've done to this thing in those 3 years that I've been driving it around is I had to put a new radiator in it. The drain on the old radiator decided to just burst at an intersection about a quarter mile from my house one afternoon. So, and luckily I wired in my check engine light and everything, because literally I was just sitting at a light. The next thing you know, my check gauges light illuminated, and I saw my temperature gauge and it was just pinged. So like I said, luckily I wasn't too far away from the house, so made it home safely. New radiator, this thing's never ran cooler. New battery, needed a battery. I mean, you can never go wrong with putting a fresh new good battery in your vehicle. It doesn't matter what vehicle it is. And the only thing other than that, I had to change the crankshaft position sensor, because about a year after driving it around during the winter time, you know, it just started to kind of behave a little bit funny, and it started to kind of shift erratically and idle kind of funny. So did some poking around. Like I said, I wired up my diagnostic port and everything, scanned some codes, and it pretty much pointed at the crank position sensor. So changed that. It's been running great ever since. So other than the radiator and the crankshaft position sensor, you know, knock on wood, I've had 0 issues with this truck. I put the battery in just because, like I said, it needed a new battery. The one that was in was just kind of weak. Oh, I also fixed the transmission tail shafts output seal, so no more transmission leak as well, which I don't think I ever told you guys about that. But other than that, like I said, this truck's just been amazing running, driving, and it even looks good. You know, this truck still gets the nod out in traffic. It's been a great riding truck, and brought down my old Dyno Pro Comp just to kind of cruise around on while the truck was parked, because you can only get so far in this traffic jam, but when you hop on the bike, you can really cover some ground. So, you know, if you got a pickup truck bed that you can throw a bike into, I highly suggest just chucking a bike in the bed of your truck. So anyways, looks like the sun's about to start going down, and you know, in a little while here, I'll probably hang out here for a little bit longer, and then I'll make my way northbound where the chaos ensues up in Pontiac area. Yeah, I'll check in later. That Blazer is awesome. Unfortunately, those things are one of that build quality would probably be 50 grand plus, even depending on what and where. Yeah, that thing is amazing. Very clean looking Blazer. do Woodward. This is the correct way to Woodward. You got your chick with you. Yep. You got the nice truck. That's how you Woodward right there. The Slam Lincoln. That thing's bitching. He's tight, dude. Yes. Yes. Neat color. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah, 1 tons. Straight chaos out here. Traffic just gets so thick. And then later on at night when people start doing burnouts, it gets even more fun.
Smoke, you can't even see it. He has to stop. Couldn't see it. This dude just brings a fake rock with him everywhere, so he can do that.
Anybody that knows me knows I love lowriders. And here we have this beautiful Continental with a gold and chrome 3-pump setup. Standing 3s on some triple golds. Everything's wrapped. Got the chrome, everything bridged and boxed, chromed out. That light up switch box, that's pretty sweet. Oh, it's even got a voltage indicator. That's pretty sweet. Beautiful. Standing it up. Goldfinger. The Goldfinger town car. Before the sun went completely down, I just wanted to get a quick video of this thing. It was 70, 71, maybe even a 72. Either way, I love these cars. And this thing is sitting just right.